Hello, okay, I'm going to try to show you the loop stitch. I am working on a project right now. It's going to be a cat. A loop stitch can give you these really cool loops, as you see, and then you can either keep them as a loop, or you can cut the loops and get strands. This can be used for animals. You can use loop stitch for hair. You can cut them and brush them, and you'll get a really neat effect. So it comes in handy. You can use them in different lengths. This is about a 2.5. You can do smaller loop stitch. If you need a smaller stitch, you can do longer loop stitch. So it's kind of a very versatile stitch to learn. It is, some people can stitch fast and loop, some are slower. I am using this piece of cardboard to help me do my loop stitch. Some people just need their fingers. So this is actually at 2.5 inches to help. Patterns will tell you what size stitches your loops should be at. Mine said at least 2 inches. I'm going 2.5, so if I need to cut back, it's easier to cut than add. You start off with a chain, and it will let you know if you need to work in the round or and you turn your work. Most cases you'll find you'll have a loop, a row of loop, and then a row of single crochet, as is in the case of mine. And then you always turn your work. Then that way your loops are all, as you can see, out on the outside. You did a row here is my loop stitch row. Here's my chain stitch row. And then eventually these will all be cut. This is the head of my project. I haven't cut it yet, but eventually this will all be cut. So give you an idea of what a pre-cut item looks like. Now for the stitch itself, it's not hard. It's time consuming. But overall, it's actually a pretty easy stitch. You're just going to go into your chain stitch. You're going to put your crochet hook in. And then you're going to take your yarn, your working yarn. You're going to go over your cardboard. Or your fingers, what you're using. And you're going to go over the top. Grab that back yarn and pull it through. And then you're going to take the working yarn again and pull it through the 2 stitches as a regular crochet. I'll show you again. We're going to take your yarn, put it over the cardboard, go over the top yarn, pull the back yarn, pull it through. So we got 2 loops now, and pull through. Go over that. And I can just drop that. And go over the top. Grab that back yarn. If my needle's going to cooperate. Pull it through. And voila. It's another reason why I like working with a piece of cardboard. It kind of helps keep the stitches where I want it to. So one more time. Pull it over the top. Grab my back yarn. Pull it through. And there's my stitches. It'll hold it. And then when you get to the end, you'll usually do what you set it calls for. Chain 2 and usually turns. And then you work your next row. I hope this is helpful on learning your loop stitch, and enjoy your stitches. Thank you.